younger campers out there who may think you are far away from being a leader in any of your own rights, I urge you to think deeply about what you do every day. Every day you go throughout the same routine. You wear a lot of different hats, if you will. You're part of many different age groups. Or you're part of one age group. You're part of one activity group, one Coogee group. You wake up with your Coogee mates. You quickly go to breakfast, talk with kids you maybe had never met before. Meet with counselors. Go to activities with kids also your age. And on a daily basis, you interact with kids that are older and younger than you, and staff alike. But it's only up to you to determine how you carry yourself. The only constant throughout your day is how you react to your surroundings. You have an opportunity to be a leader in every aspect of your day, but it is up to you to step up, lend a helping hand, and encourage others to do the same. Some of the best leaders I've ever seen do not sit around waiting for others to seize the day. They are proactive and urge others around them to have a good time with them. They pick others up. I found this true in camp and in life, as it is up to all of you how much energy and positivity you bring to social situations. At the end of the day, we're all social animals looking for validation and camaraderie from others. If you show up to anything with a dismal attitude, looking to find the worst things, you're gonna find the worst things. However, if you show up determined to make the most out of any situation, your peers around you will match your positivity that you cause. I see this in sailing almost every day. If you show up with a bad attitude, looking to have a bad time, if you show up to after dinner activities looking to have a bad time, you're gonna have a bad time. It is only up to you to determine that you want to make the most out of it. Make the most fun thing you can do. This is just one of the reasons why I love camp. As it is full of people who love to seize the day and maximize the small amount of time we have up here with each other. This is no more exemplified by the line of the creed, to be a booster rather than a knocker, and an optimist rather than a pessimist. There are many things in life that you cannot control, such as what others may do to you. The only thing that all of us can control is how you react to the world around you. If you're an optimist, just like Dr. Don said, looking at things in a brighter light, many of your life experiences will be more positive than they otherwise would. Boosting people up fulfills us more than knocking people down. Lifting up other campers and encouraging them to come along with you is not only the wholehearted thing to do, but being compassionate to all others is one of the most important qualities of a good leader. To try and see the other fellow's side of the question and strive for harmony is how you and we all build relationships up here that will last a lifetime. Building friendships, I would argue, is the most important thing to do at camp, because those relationships will last far beyond a singular summer up here. As the old adage goes, a house is made of brick and mortar, but a home is made by the people who live there. The older you get up here, the more this quote starts to make sense. Camp has always been a magical place, but as a young camper, you think of it purely as a destination. A place you come during the summer, where every activity under the sun is in your own backyard. A place where old campers you knew from childhood came back to be on staff, and a place you just get to see everyone and relax with. As you grow older, we all realize the different elements of work that go into creating the moments that we all have cherished for so long. And it is not until you get even older that your perception of what camp is changes. While the physical property here at Fourth Lake isn't going anywhere, the friends we meet and the life lessons we've made up here translate into our realities. Our perception of camp changes from only a place you go in the summer to a lifelong of friendships that can exist all throughout the world. I know I speak for more than just myself when I say this, but it is undoubtedly true that I've experienced the most personal growth as a person in the times that I've been at camp. And to steal a quote from Charlie Halpin's Water Campfire last year, he said that it's not always the same people that come back to camp, but it's always the right one. Camp is crafted by individuals who are not always the same, but who come back because they need camp as much as it needs them. I'm not only speaking about staff right now, but there are many campers who camp needs just as much as they need camp. The unique part about Camp Deerhorn is that we all need it in our own ways. It is a unique, mutually beneficial relationship that we all benefit from and requires all of us to lead independently. Camp allows us to share all of our young summers together before we go off into the real world. But it's not just the real world that we're going into. Camp has prepared us well. The experiences that you have in Akuji, times you have at lunch, times you have today at the Monkey Relays, are all times that you will look back on with fond memories of summers. And as time goes on, nothing can quite capture the same memory that you will have from these summers, but no one can also take away the summers that you had. While camp always flies by, it is up to you to stop, slow down, smell the roses, and enjoy the great outdoors as one of the gifts of life. So for any of you young campers, or old campers, or staff, that think that your actions may be insignificant, they are not. All of us together make camp what it is. All tiny actions can lead into a butterfly or something greater than itself. All of us together make camp what it is. I urge all of you to look on the brighter side of any situation, because it is up to you and only you to how you react to the world around you.